What's up, guys, and welcome to the Podcast Hub. I'm your host at the most, Damo Malloy, and we're going to be speaking about all things health and fitness. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date with all future content. My intention on this podcast is to bring you the most amount of value in the least amount of time. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the most questions we get asked on a daily, weekly basis. Let's start from the top and start working through those. How to always stop falling behind. If you want to stop falling behind, you need to time block exactly what you're doing. So give each task a specific time. Once you start going over on that time, leave that task, move on to the next task, and then once you're completed all your tasks, come back to the one that wasn't finished and complete it then. Therefore, you don't fall behind on everything, so you can keep moving forward. Which is the best for progress? Night owl or early bird? That's totally down to you. That's personal preference. Me personally, it's early bird. I'm more sharp, more clarity, get a lot more done first thing in the morning. But some people, they're more efficient at night. So that's down to personal preference. You can still be the same, get the same amount done on a daily basis. You just have to figure out which works best for you. How can I improve my mental health? Number of ways you can improve your mental health. Number one, I would be eating clean nutrition. So I'll be fueling my body with good nutrients. I'll be going out, I'll be getting some sunshine. I'll be taking a walk on the beach, getting some grounding in. I'll be surrounding myself with high vibe, positive people. Social media content I'd be consuming would be positive, inspirational. I'd be listening to inspirational, motivational audiobooks, reading inspirational books, YouTube clips, whatever it is. So really shifting, changing your whole environment, that all you see is high vibe positivity and having a good relationship with yourself. So speaking nice to yourself also. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote is, "It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice." What's the best investment you've ever made? The best investment I've ever made is in myself. Investing in my own education, my own personal development, my own professional development, that has given me the best ROI I could ever ask for. I'm always overwhelmed. What can I do? Learn to breathe. A lot of people think they breathe, but it's very shallow breathing. Focus on long breaths. So long breaths into your nose. And out through your mouth. And you can hold it for 4 to 5 seconds coming in and the same going out. Doing that throughout the day, not just when you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious or whatever. And that will help you stay in a neutral state, keep you grounded, and minimize the overwhelm in general. How do I control my emotions? The key to controlling your emotions is to stay grounded, to stay neutral. So personally what I do, I don't ride the highs or I don't get really down and dwell on the lows. I aim to keep a neutral balance on the spectrum. So don't go really high when you get a win or really low when you get challenged or whatever it is. So ride the neutral base, stay neutral in it and keep moving forward. It helps to balance out your emotions, but that also helps with clean eating, clean water, walking on the beach, grounding, healthy relationships, sunshine. Like there's a number of things also that will help with that. How to stop making excuses. How you can stop making excuses is to take complete full ownership of your situation. Once you take full complete ownership of your situation, you're in control, you're in charge, and you can change anything, whatever situation or circumstances you're in. And therefore, you can't BS yourself down. It's either yes, I'm all in, or no, I'm not committing. There's no grey area with excuses. It's either I'm in or I'm not in. How important is having a coach? I believe having a coach is one of the most important things you could do. For one, they can speed up the process. They've already completed or done whatever it is you're setting out to achieve. They can give you guidance. They can help you with stuff what they've done and didn't work out too well, so it can really fast track your success and good guidance. So I would highly recommend having a coach in all areas of your life. What are the benefits of having a diary? The benefits of having a diary is staying on track. So you know what you need to do on a daily, weekly basis. And once a task is complete, you're able to mark it off and move on. So you know exactly what needs to be done. It keeps you on track throughout the day, so you don't go off track and lose sight of what you need to get done. So definitely highly recommend having a diary. I'm doing the work daily, but I don't feel any progress. It may feel like that from time to time. And my recommendation with that is don't get caught up in the micro, look at the macro. So I would keep doing what I need to do on a daily basis, consistent discipline, and every 6 months would be my measuring tool. So measure every 6 months. How did I perform in the last 6 months? Oh wow, I was here and I got this far, great. And then map out the next 6 months. So don't get caught up in the day to day, even the week to week, because things can fluctuate on a daily basis. So look at it in a macro scale, 6 months, 12 months and stuff like that, and just stay consistent on a daily basis, create that discipline and move forward to get your measurement on the 6 months. How to stay on track. Prepare to plan or plan to fail. Have everything mapped out, what you need to do. Have a diary, have a calendar. Know what you need to do on a daily basis. Show up on a daily basis. Stay consistent. Stay laser focused on the job ahead of what you need to do to achieve. Laser focus on one thing at a time, and do not stop until you get there. I struggle to have breakfast. Is it okay to skip this meal? It comes down to this. A lot of people say breakfast is your most important meal of the day and so on. What I would say is if your goal is 2,000 calories a day, I give you that 2,000 goal calories in the morning, and it's up to you when you eat it. So if you wanted to have your first meal at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. in the day, that's totally fine. Once you get all the 2,000 calories in from say 1 p.m. in the day until you go to bed at night, that's totally fine. You're still going to be in line with your goal for your body composition or whatever it is. So timing to me isn't very important. What's really important is the numbers of in what you need to get done on a daily basis. You need to get those numbers in, and it's totally down to yourself when you do that. My meal plan has 6 meals per day, but I cannot do this in work. Cannot keep eating. Yes, and that's totally fine, that's totally cool. And it comes down to, you work it into your lifestyle. So it's not about, a plan might be set out for you, or every 2 hours you're having this meal, and then the next meal and so on. So you have the tools and you just fit it into your lifestyle. It's like, well, I've got more time between 4 and 7 p.m. Well, maybe you would get more of your meals in then, or have more time in the morning. To me, it's not about timing, it's just about getting them all in that 24-hour period. And that's totally down to yourself of how you make that happen. You be the manager of that, and you just make that work for yourself with your lifestyle. Is visualization important? I believe visualization is very important. You must visualize your success before it's actually even happened. You need to see it. You need to paint a picture of your success before it even comes to fruition. So yes, visualization, it's huge. I would definitely recommend 5 minutes a day visualizing where you want to be, what you want to achieve, and do not stop working until you get there. Timing never seems right to me. There will never be a perfect time. It's all about making the time perfect. Start where you are, chase progress as opposed to perfection. I hope this has brought you some massive value today, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. Have an absolute amazing day. Talk to you soon. Peace.